Okay, we're on.
Ready
Hopefully these stupid microphones are not echoing.
Ready as we'll ever be. I mean, the last time people saw us, we wwere excited for a tailgate. So a lot has happened since then. So
I told her, I said, leave the athleticism to me.
welcome to Natty Talks. I'm Lisa. That's Joe.
Yeah. Shout out to Ortho Cincy for helping out,
For fixing me.
The x-rays are pretty cool. The x-rays, literally, her hand is like down here.
Yeah.
And then her arm's up here. So it's like awesome.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I know I'm a woman and I know how to fix things, but like, damn, I didn't do anything to fix myself that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're
Natty Talks.
We're Natty Talks.
Tested my limits and my limits won.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're not going to say where we're at because I feel like this is a hidden gem.
It is. It is a hidden gem of the city. Happy New Year also to everybody.
Yeah. I'm giving out hints.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying I'm giving out hints so they can try to find it.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
I'll just say that this is a hidden gem.
Mm-hmm.
And you all really should come down here and look at this because this is absolutely beautiful.
It is. Anytime we tell people to comment, they don't. So I'm going to quit saying that. No one ever comments whenever we go to places. Because I feel like they're obvious, but this one's not.
Yeah, this one's not obvious. So. We are in downtown.
Yes, we are.
That's the last hint.
It's cold.
It is cold.
But it's nice.
Not
too cold.
Speaking of cold. so this episode, we're not going to talk about life things. We're going to film after this.
This is a catching up.
Right.
Because like I said, the last time people saw us was right before the tailgate or at the tailgate.
Right. Yeah. No one's really seen it. We've been busy and doing other things, and you've been dealing with things.
Yep.
I've been dealing with things. Probably, admittedly, not the best way I could, but it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Speaking of not handling things the best way you can, so we'll talk about this whole snow situation that we're all dealing with.
We're not happy.
Yeah, and I don't feel like any of you all should be either.
Mm-mm.
Thank God it's never snowed before.
Never.
I know.
Never in Cincinnati.
Good thing we didn't have a warning that it was coming.
No, not at all.
Man, maybe we could have prepared.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. At this point.
Thankfully, the snow is not what caused this, but
yeah,
could have helped a little bit.
It could have helped, yeah. I'm sure there are other people right now being like, don't worry, the snow did help me.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to get to the point where I'm wondering what you guys are doing. I don't know why I'm paying taxes at this point.
Same.
Because last time I checked, taxes are pretty high, and
just a smidge.
It's not like at this point, I'm just going to say it. At this point, I view most of the people who control the city and are over the city at this point are being so idiotic that I literally want to say either check their bank accounts because I don't know where my money is going, or you guys are just inept and don't know how to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what other two to say at this point. Because this was a complete and utter failure.
Uh-huh.
It's actually worse down south of here. If you all think this is bad, you didn't see down south. I got snowed in at somewhere I probably shouldn't have got snowed in. And
nope.
And
so Joe got stuck in the snowstorm.
Yeah.
And Monday, by the grace of God, my sister and I made it safely through the snowstorm to my surgery and back home.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was a good experience. I think there was purpose behind it, but
yeah. If you say so.
I think there was.
Okay.
You did too, so don't even act like it.
Okay.
You
continue. You're fine. Don't look at me like that.
But yeah, no. It was worse down south of here.
Yes.
And the next day after it all hit, I was able to get out from where I was and make it home on a completely just clean interstate until I hit about Florence. And I was like, this is absolutely absurd.
Mm-hmm.
This is absolutely absurd.
Took 71 to my surgery, and it was just trash.
The fact that what, that was almost 5-6 days ago. The fact
About a week ago.
the fact that they didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that it happened and then they cleared stuff, which they haven't. I don't know if you all been in downtown Cincinnati, but it's still snow covered down here. And this is 4 or 5 days, 6 days, whatever, removed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they didn't even touch it. They didn't even touch the city. Like it's just snow.
Yeah.
And I don't want to hear that excuse of, oh, we don't know what to do with it. Like, dude, you guys are just admitting that you're inept.
Dump it in the river. Freaking send it to California for all I care.
Right. I know some people need some water.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, like it's like, dude, like at this point, the people who run the city of Cincinnati, only thing they focused on was winning a popularity contest. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You all aren't actually doing anything worth a damn. Like, you're not doing anything. Like, please tell me what you have done since your time of being there that actually benefited Cincinnatians. Because I can tell you one thing that doesn't benefit anything with Cincinnati is when you do this of just doing nothing. Correct. You didn't pre-treat the roads. You didn't put salt down. You didn't tell people not to park on the roads. You didn't do any of these things. And this is this entire area. It's not just downtown Cincinnati.
Correct, it's the entire area.
Like, you did nothing.
It's the tri-state.
You did nothing. You acted like we've never had snow before.
Correct. Granted, maybe like 10 years, but like, come on, y'all. The amount of videos that I saw of just accidents on accidents upon accidents.
Like,
and just God bless people trying to get on the interstate on 71, 75, and that Brent Spence, like, Jesus. And then the other bridge being closed down.
Right. Like, which is another topic we're going to get on after this. But like, dude, like, seriously. To the people who are living in this area that watch this, please look at the people you are voting for to put in place, because they are not doing their jobs. You know, it does not matter about Democratic Party, does not matter about any of these things. This is our community, dude.
Republican, Democratic, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. This is our community. You're not supposed to just be winning a popularity contest. You're supposed to be actually doing good things for your community that you live in. So getting to a spot of power, you guys are not doing it right.
Correct.
Sorry that I have a platform to say something.
I'm not.
Like, this is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd.
Welcome to the new year. We still do not give a crap.
Yeah, we don't care still.
One, we're not professionals. Two, we're still going to speak our mind.
Yep. Sorry, I'm going to say it how it is.
Yep.
But like seriously, like, you are inept. You are inept. Everybody running all this is inept. They don't know what they're doing. I'm getting a little tired of it. Maybe instead of putting people who are just money hungry or greedy or whatever, put people in there who actually have a brain and actually know what to do, because we're all suffering from this.
Yep.
I think it's about time that we start looking at it and being like, we need people who are actually intelligent running this stuff, who care about the safety of others in the area, who care about, like, you know, the business. I guarantee you the businesses downtown Cincinnati are rather irritated at this point, because
a few of them have had to close because of what's been going on, especially
like,
that bridge.
Like, right. Leading into that, like, dude, if we don't fix this bridge situation, I'm not just talking about the one that caught on fire. I'm talking about 7175, that bridge. If we don't start fixing this bridge situation, we are going to run into a major issue. It's not a point of money now at this point. It's a point of safety and logistics and our economy and all of that. If we don't do something soon, Cincinnati is going to suffer, dude, and it's going to be ugly. Yep. And not only that, the entire country will suffer because, you know, so at this point, if the conversation doesn't shift from how much money do we need to replace this to how do we get this done quickly and efficiently?
Correct.
You're just going to screw all of us.
Bingo.
You're going to screw all of us. No way around that. Sorry.
There's not.
Like, it's absurd. It's absurd that the city calls itself a city, and there is 2 lanes. 2 lanes going either direction of the interstate. It's 2 lanes. You bottleneck everything down so bad, it's ridiculous.
It is. It really is.
And I mean, it's not like the bridge hasn't been closed before. We've dealt with that before.
Correct, we have.
If anything, I would say, look, we need to bear the brunt of this at this point and just design the bridge elsewhere, like design it, and then, Lunken Airport's out there. There's plenty of space everywhere. Start building the bridge piece by piece and putting it over there, somewhere. And then you can quickly just build the damn thing, just truck it down, dude. Like at this point, like somebody intelligent has to start taking over it because this is absurd.
Yes, it is.
And the fact that people are not like pissed about any of this is also absurd.
No,
like,
I think people are pissed. People are not going to use their voice. Where you and I are going to use our voice to talk about it.
That's true. And like, at this point, it's just like, dude, this is where I live at. This is where you live at. This is where a lot of us live at. I love this city. So like, the people in place need to love it too.
Correct.
They need to care about people's safety.
We need to make it the way that we want it to be and make it as great as it possibly can be.
Right. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you get in office?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. As I've said on here before, if you want to see how unfree you are, try to get involved in your community.
Your local community.
In the political realm. Try to get involved and see how, see that it's just a popularity contest of people who are just like, I've been here for forever, so I need to be here.
That is mainly what Cincinnati is.
Right. Like, dude, look at the popularity contest that's going on. That's all it is.
Yes, it is.
We need people on here. We need people in place that like don't really care about being known. They're just like, yo, I'm here to do this job and make this better. And then once I'm done doing that, I'll see what else I can do. And then after that, I'll just say, all right, job done, move on to something else. Those are the kind of people we need to be putting in place at this point, because
I agree.
This is so idiotic at this point that I can't. It's hard on my brain to even like remotely even live here
It is.
at this point.
If I let you, you would rant for like 3 hours about it.
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. It's not like it hasn't snowed in another city in the United States either. Like, dude, Detroit's right up the road.
All right.
Like,
no, not at all.
And it snows a whole lot more than it does down here.
Same thing with the city up north that we don't like.
Right. Like, and they deal with it better. Like, shouldn't that be saying something to this people in this, like the city officials? Like, oh man, we suck. Like, Pittsburgh's beating us, dude.
Gross.
Cleveland's beating us, dude. Detroit, who we might play in the Super Bowl next year, is beating us, dude.
Hell yeah. I mean, not hell yeah for them beating us, but I mean, yeah.
Like,
hell yeah for them going to the Super Bowl.
I don't know. I'm just, I really wish more people would start questioning these things and saying these things and being
Correct.
like, hey,
I
what
wish
the
critical
hell?
thinking would be at the forefront of people's minds.
Yeah, critical thinking would be incredible. I don't know how people don't.
I don't either, but I mean, 4 years ago, critical thinking wasn't a thing, so.
It wasn't?
I guess 5 years ago, no.
It wasn't?
I guess not.
Yeah.
Some people did. Some people woke up 5 years ago, but critical thinking is your best friend.
It is. It helps you,
But yes, we're both frustrated with the snow. I'm especially frustrated with it because I'm broken. So it's been extremely hard to do things and just do life in general. But,
My truck put mud tires on and I put in the shop on Friday, so.
Yeah, you haven't had it.
I'm like, dang it, dude.
Worst time to put your car in.
I know.
The snow came. I'm pissed about a front wheel drive car, apparently.
Yeah, it's just like, man, dude, this sucks.
Little Ford Focus did the job on Monday, but whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ford, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wish more people would say these things. I wish more people who were intelligent would start actually coming forward and being like, hey, it's not like we don't have the technology. It's not like it's not like they don't have snow trucks. It's not like they don't have the ability to move snow and put it in places.
Correct. Well, only thing we can hope for, it's a new year and somebody will see this and be like, they're right. We're going to take better initiative.
I hope.
Still winter, so it's a possibility.
For all of us, for all of our sake, how you did not pre-treat the roads when you knew this was. How long did we know this was coming? Like a week and a half?
Give or take.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was. What was it again? It was the.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm laughing because
the Dick Snowmageddon.
There was plenty of lead up.
There was plenty of lead up. It was nice and big, and it was really long all the way.
Oh my gosh, there was plenty of foreplay before anything happened.
Exactly, and you all did nothing, and that's not a fun time. Wow.
We are not professionals.
We are not. I think we did that pretty good.
We did, yeah, we did.
Yeah, but yeah.
High five for that.
But all right, yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, you all need to I'm talking about the citizens, not even the people running the city, because at this point, I think they're so inept that it doesn't even matter if they hear this. Mm-hmm. Dude, we have got to start putting people in place that are intelligent.
Correct.
We got to start putting people in place who are going to spend our money wisely.
Correct.
Because we're still paying taxes.
Yes, we are.
We got to I don't know, be proud of where we're from.
Exactly.
Take care of our community.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's important.
It is important.
Absolutely.
Sorry, there's somebody walking. Let's see if I knew him, but I don't.
Yeah, it's all good.
But yeah. Hooday! Oh, you're on there, dude.
That's gonna happen every episode.
I hope so. I really enjoy.
That's what makes it Cincinnati.
I really enjoy. See, this is what sets us apart from everybody else. We're out here in the public, so people are walking by out in the public.
Just the way that you said it, out in the public.
I know. There's people walking by and people, yelling "Hooday," even though the Bengals aren't even in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. We knew the Kansas City they weren't gonna play.
No, they weren't.
No. Travis Kelce can say all he wants about I'll play anybody anywhere in a Walmart parking lot. Nah, bro.
Was that really what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Yeah. You do not want you don't want the Bengals in the playoffs, dude.
Nope.
You just don't. They got real hot right at the end. And it's a shame they did because they got really hot they played well. The defense played well. The offense was going, and it sucks because it was dude, you all got hot right at the wrong time. Right.
And it shows you it's just important. Games in September just matter as much as games in December.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had said it back then. I was like, if they don't win this game, I think they went 3-1, right? Or did they go 4-1?
4-1, I think. I don't remember. But you said it.
Yeah, it was if they don't win this game, they're done.
Correct.
And they didn't win. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, if they don't win the next 5 games, they're done. And they only won 3.
Yep. But that was one hell of a last game. Home game.
Oh, yeah, that was a great last game. That last game was fantastic.
Yeah. You almost died, but...
So
you almost died, but...
I did almost die. I don't know what happened to me in there.
It's all good. We got your ticker still going.
Also, if somebody turns around and looks at you and goes, something's wrong.
Sorry. Okay. It happened right after the donk. So I was in shock myself.
It wasn't the donk.
Okay.
It was when the ref was standing right there.
It was after something that I was still in shock.
It was when the ref was standing right there. Whoever that was that day called the fair catch on the Bengals. And then one of the players ran right into him and pretty much almost it was like a safe tackle, but it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. You're not allowed to touch the receiver regardless. It does not matter. So it was and they didn't throw a flag, but yeah, that happened. And I went, why no, I was standing there and I went, oh no. I was like, oh no.
Sorry.
So good. But yeah, we're still alive.
Yes, we are. You're still alive?
I think my heart stopped.
I am too.
I really do. I think my heart stopped. My vision got blurry.
When I did this, I surprisingly was able to get back up, stood up, got off the floor that I was on, lost my hearing for a second, and then came back. His friend was like, you probably just jammed it.
Right.
Nope.
No.
Did not jam it.
Yeah, no, that was, quite an experiences we've had over the last few weeks.
Yeah. You almost died a couple Saturdays ago, and I almost died on Monday. So
Yeah.
2 Mondays ago.
Yeah. It was right after it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that game was Saturday, and then that Monday.
Yeah, Monday. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, we've had a great time.
Yeah.
We've had a great time.
Welcome to 2025.
Great time. We'll talk about other stuff in the next video. I think we're good here.
Yeah, I don't think we really got anything going on. Maybe a Cyclones game coming up or something like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Kind of have to take it slow for a minute for myself. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
We should. Do they still do the Wednesday like dollar beer
Oh
thing?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we should go to one of those.
Okay.
That's a blast.
I'll be down for that.
That's a blast.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
Anything else? Nope. Just remember, it's Cincinnati against the world, and we're at the Broken Helm.
Oh, we're broke. Help.
Literally.
Literally.